Hey guys, I'm LeafPath for now, and I hope you're all having a super creative day. Today I'm drawing a summer cat kind of video. I just really love the warm weather, and I like the aesthetic that goes with it. It's so bright and pretty. And I was commissioned to draw a black cat, and I had a little bit of trouble with it. I always have trouble with darker things because I have a little bit of issue trying to get the colors to go dark enough. Like, as you watch, you'll see that it gets slightly darker and grayer, but it never really gets black. Except like around the face. I like how it looks around the face. And as I'm sure you've already noticed, I made a mega noob mistake filming this video, and I filmed it vertically. I didn't even think about it because the drawing fit better on my phone screen, but obviously it does not fit better on the YouTube screen. So sorry about that, and I know now not to do that again. I've been working on different things, like, I know I'm still a little awkward with the recording thing and the talking to the microphone, but I'm getting better at it. And I've been doing a lot of research on thumbnails and stuff, and I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm just really looking forward to working on it, and I'm really enjoying editing more than I thought I would. So, yeah. It takes a long time, but it's very worth it. The picture looks great at the end, or the video, I should say. And I like doing that. You'll see at the end here that I have a new little end screen with all the little links and stuff, which is really cool. You can buy this picture on Redbubble, and the link doesn't go directly to this picture, but it goes to my profile, and the picture is the last one on it. And it comes on little bags and throw pillows and phone cases, and my favorite is the spiral bound notebooks. I think it looks really good on that. I'm actually going to get one for myself, just because they're so cute. It's really well printed out, and the quality is just fantastic. Redbubble's great. I really like coloring cats. I've been doing it for a very long time. I got into the Warrior Cats fandom when I was younger, and so the first things I drew was cats, and I've been role-playing, so I draw cats quite a lot. But I do have an issue rendering more realistic cats because I don't tend to push the texture quite as much as I should. I find that they're a lot less fluffy in my drawings than they could be, and so that's something I'm working on. But it's taking a long time, and it's just one of those practice makes perfect kind of things. Which is really frustrating, but you know. So you can see on his chest there that it looks fluffy, but it doesn't look textured. It's just a little billowy. Almost like he's got a sheet tucked around his throat there. Or maybe that's just me. I'm actually going to stay a little quieter during this one because I don't necessarily have stuff to say for the entire video, and if I try to force myself to talk for the entire video, I feel like that'll go badly. And then I'll just ramble and ramble and ramble, and you won't be able to understand anything I'm saying, and it won't have anything to do with the video, kind of like now. So I'm just going to let my voice fade out at times and just play some quiet, relaxing music. Yay! I've also got a new upload schedule that I'm doing. My channel is going to have 3 videos a week. On Saturday, I will post a sped up time lapse. So this one was about 8 minutes, and now the one I'm recording now is about 11 minutes. So it's not terribly sped up, but I'm working on getting the differences better. So ideally, the time lapse will be about 5 minutes, and then the narrated version should be about 15 minutes. So I'm working towards that. And then on Tuesday, you'll get the narrated version, which is today. And then on Thursday, I want to do a live stream. Hopefully, it'll go up about 4 or 4:30 Central Time, and then it'll go to 5 or 6. And or maybe it'll start at 3:30. I don't know. I will figure it out. You see those yellow flowers there? I had a lot of issue with those because on everything else, I didn't erase any of the pencil lines because the marker smudges it out and it goes away and it's not really an issue, and erasing it is actually worse for the paper than just to leave it and let it smudge a little bit. But when I used the really light yellow, it just kind of smudged everywhere, and so the yellow looks more like orange, and it never really got cleaner, so it's just kind of like that. But I think it looks okay. I mean, it could look better, but you know, again, lesson learned. And I make about one mistake per drawing, and it's good. It's a learning experience. Like there, I was using acrylic paint to try and blend the blue with the background because I really wanted that soft gradient from white to blue, but it didn't really work. And that's because I was using Spectrum Noir Blue on the background, and then I was using a Copic colorless blender to try and blend it out, and the two inks really don't like to mix, I've found. So I want to get a Spectrum Noir colorless blender too, just to try and, you know, just so that I can blend all of my markers and not just the few Copics I have. I was really hoping that the Copic colorless blender would work on the Spectrum Noirs, but it really just doesn't. The ground was fun. It's supposed to be like dirt, but again, my texture, not as good as it could be, but I had a good time. I put some dots in there to try and have some kind of texture. I don't know how well that came out. I don't know how well it came out, but I kind of like it. And, you know, experimenting is good. It will help me to know what looks good and what doesn't necessarily look good. As I get this colored some more here, you can see that those flowers kind of look like a pineapple, which is kind of funny. I think it's funny. But nobody else has told me that it looks like a pineapple, so it might just be me. Oh, here comes my favorite part. I love coloring the eyes. It's my favorite part. And I do it a way that's really, I think, brings the picture to life. And what I do is I first lay down a base color of a very light color of the eyes, and then I kind of put the darker color on top and then blend that out. And then I add in the pupil and I line the outside, and then I put white on the right side of the pupil as a little highlight, and then I line all the way the bottom with white. So it just makes them look a little shiny, and it doesn't really work on human eyes, but on animal eyes, it gives them that shiny, kind of juicy kind of look, for lack of a better term. I'm just finishing up the details now with the little nose and her little mouth, and I had a lot of fun with this piece just because I really love doing cats. I love being around cats, I love drawing cats. Like, my sketchbook is just so full of cats. And here's another thing I had trouble with was the tape. I mean, first of all, I can never get it to tape straight, so I always end up with wonky edges just a little bit. And second of all, I'm using the wrong kind of tape, so it does pull the paper just a little bit. Like, yeah, oh man, my head is in this part so much. I'm just cutting the edges off to make it really nice, just finishing it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time drawing this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me draw it. You can buy the piece on Redbubble. Again, link is at the end. You can also go check out my Facebook, and I'm on Tumblr where I do a lot of fan art. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe try that if you like what I do. And other than that, just have a really great day. Bye!